Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures with Edna. I'm Chris. I'm on my way to go see Chance at his karate practice today. I thought I'd take a quick minute to do a video letting you know about some future projects coming up with Edna, because I thought some people might like to see some of the progress as far as some of the work that is being done to her along the way. So she's kind of always been a work in progress and might continue to be that way in the future. But anyway, let's take a little walk around and I'll show you guys some of the stuff that's going to be done. Probably one of the things that's going to be coming up pretty soon is I got a new rear bumper for Edna that I got for Christmas. My dad and my brother chipped in and bought it for me. The bumper that's on here right now is actually just a piece of channel steel, I believe is what that's called, that's been welded up under here. So this is going to be kind of its own little project, just trying to get it swapped out. I don't know how well you can see this, but this bumper has been welded in place onto the ends of the frame rails. So I'm actually going to have to get under there and cut that out and get that all out of there. And then I'm going to go through and get the new mounts in here, the new chrome bumper. That way it'll much more match the front bumper. They have two different style bumpers that come on these trucks, which is a standard and a deluxe. And I like the standard much better. It's much more clean looking. It doesn't have the bevels in the front of it, so I just kind of like the nice smooth look. So that's what I got for the rear. So that's going to be something coming up pretty soon. One of the other things, Edna's transmission is not doing too good these days, so there's probably going to have to swap that out in the near future. I'm probably going to do a video, maybe next weekend, I don't know yet. Let's see, I got to fix this on the carpet right here. One of the rivets broke where it snaps up top here. But anyway, I got to pull the carpet back to gain access to the transmission through the plate right here under the shifter. I think she's got a broken tooth or something because she makes a lot of noise. And so I'm going to take a look at that and see what all is going to be involved with getting that swapped out. I am currently trying to find a new transmission for it. So if anybody has any ideas where one might be for this, this is an early 50, so it's got the shifter on the floor instead of on the column. So I'm definitely going to be in the market for one of those. Just drop a comment below if you know of anything. Help point me in the right direction. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is, since Edna has kind of a patina paint job going on here, it's probably about time for me to redo the shine juice on here. So I'll be going back through and do a video of how I mixed that up and how I did that on the hood. Get that protected again so that the rusting doesn't get any worse. Another project that's going to be coming up under the hood here is, since I had to replace this head recently, definitely looks a lot nicer than the rest of the engine. So I'd kind of like to go through and pull the intake on her and the other head and get those sandblasted and painted red to match. That'll have it looking a little more even. Also, I'd like to paint the firewall in here. Most of the paint is kind of faded off a little bit. The inner fenders I did a while back, so they look pretty good at the moment, but I kind of like the idea of having a nice clean engine bay in here. Kind of goes with the sleeper look, where she looks old and decrepit in a way, but at the same time, I like having a nice power plant engine look under the hood here. So that's going to be coming up at some point. I'd also like to redo the wiring. Some of the original wiring is still in here and doesn't really do anything anymore, since I converted it over to 12 volts. Some other things that are going to be coming up is on this side, the gas cap has some issues. You can see that she leaks right here when she's full. So that's kind of taking the paint off right here. So I kind of like to clean that up and repaint that. I also have a new filler neck that I need to put on and a new rubber grommet that goes around here. This filler neck is kind of like pitted real bad around here, so the gasket on the cap doesn't have a nice seal to it, and that's what causes it to leak. So I have a nice new filler neck that's going to go in here. The new ones are chrome, so that'll look pretty good once it's on there. The only reason I haven't done it yet is you got to clock these things right if you have a gas cap that is decorative. So I have a decorative cap that I ordered a couple of months ago, and they've been on back order, so I'm still waiting for that to come in. So when that comes in, I'll get that on there, get that swapped out. Plus, there's plenty of other things. There's always stuff that's coming up. Edna's springs are kind of weak, so when I can afford to get those done, I'd like to replace the springs. She definitely does not like bumps at all, so I'd like to get those replaced. I have new shocks in the front, but not in the rear. But it still takes the bumps pretty bad, so I'd be happy to get those swapped out and make the ride a little bit smoother in her. So there's going to be plenty more projects coming up in the future, so you'll get to see some of the work that happens along the way. Plus, Chance and I are still thinking of different places to go to take the truck out and explore new areas, so you guys will get to see that as well. So we're definitely working on more content, more videos. Thanks to everybody that's subscribed so far. That's really helping out the channel. The likes are great, the comments are great, so thank you. We really appreciate it. That's pretty much it for this video. Thanks again for watching Adventures with Edna. Please like and subscribe, share with your friends. We really appreciate it, and we really want to see this channel grow. So thanks, and we'll see you in the next one.